up, everybody? Welcome back to Humanities class. Okay, this is going to be a really brief video. I'm just giving you a heads up and kind of letting you know what I have in store for this week, the last week of quarter three, and moving ahead into quarter four. So we had recently done that poll. If you haven't voted in it yet, the due date is passed, but still go back and chime in on it. You'd have through to the end of the day, and then I'm going to get that put into the grade book. The poll was what should be our next topic, our next unit. Got quite a bit of feedback so far. I think over half the class has responded. Now, here's the thing. I didn't really want to start a brand new topic or unit the last week of quarter three. I didn't want to dump a bunch of new material on you right as you're like getting ready for potentially quarter three exams, getting makeup work in for this class and other classes. Right before report cards come out. So this week I do have a project that you're going to do, but it's meant to be kind of low stress, hopefully valuable to you, and you can have a little bit of fun with it. I'm going to explain that on my other post that's coming out today. But as for like moving forward, we're going to start our next new unit at the beginning of quarter four. So next week, we'll also, I believe, be changing classes then. So some of you, if you do come back into the building for face-to-face learning, you'll actually see me through the day. But you also, of course, will have the option to work remotely from home, and assignments will still be posted on Google Classroom as they have been all year. The top vote getters for the poll that we've done so far were one was human trafficking, prostitution, and modern day slavery. Pretty good topic, some interesting stuff there. And then I think the second vote getter was world religions. Now that's something, since I started the class last year, I've been meaning to do a world religion unit. And I think it's time that we finally dig into that, and that'll probably be a couple week unit or so. Now I'm also going to try to hit all of the other topics that were on there too. So you might be thinking like, well, why did you have us vote on it if you're going to try to hit all of those things? Well, I wanted you guys to have input, and whatever had the most interest from most of you, that's what we're going to dedicate more of our time to. So for sure, like the human trafficking, prostitution, slavery one, that'll be one of our bigger units. We'll probably spend 2 weeks or so on it. And then I think the world religion one, that'll probably be 2 weeks. But I do want to hit like the school reform, modern day extremist groups. There was a couple other good ones on there that we'll also probably hit, but maybe those would just be a couple days of focus. And then we'll, of course, have some different random topics and movies that'll tie into. So the class will more or less keep plugging away as we have been going, but we're going to have some new topics, new material, and content for quarter four. So that's what we have looking forward. Hopefully we get a lot of good stuff in for quarter four. If you have any questions, concerns, anything, by all means, hit me up, shoot me an email. Hopefully I'll see a lot of you in class starting next week. I hope it'd be nice to meet some of you face to face that I haven't met before. And for those of you that I have met, it'd be nice to see you again. But if you choose to work remote, that's totally fine too. So make sure after this, you go check into my second post of the day, and that'll explain the last assignment we have for quarter three. Also, if you do have any assignments that have been missed for quarter three, or you don't have your journals complete, I'd strongly encourage you to get stuff into me and to get those journals wrapped up, as I'll be kind of finalizing grades at the end of this week, and report cards I think are coming out next week. So if you have any questions, let me know.